Uh, Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are around the world, and right here on YouTube. This is going to be short and brief because, like I said, all gloves are off. But I'm just wondering what fucking time is this to where when women who own platforms allow a motherfucking ignorant ass, young ass, milk sucking, titty sucking dope fiend, dope head bastard to come up on their platform and just degrade women. Ladies, women on the beef in the beefing sector here on YouTube, I can understand you ladies getting at each other's throats every once in a while and the things that you do to each other and say to each other. But allowing a man, as you want to, if you want to call that little boy a man, to come up and degrade women for the fun of the little 3.99 that you get or the cash apps that you get, you make it hard for me to even talk decent enough to anyone or say anything decent to try to make it make sense. Shaquem, you're one of the lowest ass motherfuckers there is out there on YouTube right now. I used to think that Ken Nola was worse, but you are worse, man. You are the most foulest young motherfucker I've ever seen or heard of in my life. You get up here, you know what? You talking about going to Vegas and doing that marriage stuff. Maybe you and Kwani should go the fuck get married. Y'all would be very nice for each other, I would think. I just want to say that, ladies, I don't know. I was ostracized about taking care of a woman. But this motherfucker comes up here and ostracizes women that they're not as sharp as attack in their minds. And I'm gonna say it. Poor Rhonda. Rhonda, girl, I just want to say, Rhonda, just be cognizant. I wish your daughter would take more good care of you. Yeah, this is an entertainment application, but goddamn, I am getting fucking tired of these goddamn men on YouTube coming up here just saying the most foul, disgustable things about women. And women, you're putting that out front. You have no respect for other women, but yet when it comes to women's liberation, women's rights, and all that bullshit, you're throwing it back into the fucking Stone Age. I'm just gonna say it. Now, I'm not going to try to be anybody's protector, but I'll tell you one goddamn thing. I will tell you, Shaquem, if I ever see your motherfucking ass in Vegas or anywhere else, and I said I wasn't going to go, but hell, I might as well go and get my goddamn licks in too. But you're not going, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to shake your motherfucking hand. I'm going to knock your goddamn midget ass, bull ass shit out. You think this old man can't do it to you? Just keep it up. Just keep it up. I'm not, sometimes old people have to show motherfuckers, hey, we ain't pussies, okay? You run up on an old motherfucker, and if they stick you up in your ass with that cane, goddammit, you probably love it more. But like I said, ladies, it to me it is very disgusting how motherfucking men can get on here and degrade y'all sisters, as you want to be called, sisters together. And not only that, they're even degrading the people that are of the different communities. Okay, so what? Jay Dunn, I see where you're coming from, but you got to hit it at a different angle with his ass. You got to hit people at a different angle. All this doxing ain't gonna mean shit. It don't mean a goddamn thing. Hello, TC. I see you guys in the chat right now. I'm just getting my thoughts out about this crazy motherfucker Shaquem and why women are so enthralled with his punk ass sitting up there talking about other people, especially the women. Now he gets mad with fucking men. Yeah, he wants to try to go over there fight with them, but he sits up on women's panels like a little bitch and says the most asinine things about women under their clothes and stuff, and the women are laughing at him. Like I said, we're being this younger generation is being thrown back to the fucking Stone Age. They're being thrown back into slavery. They're being thrown back to a time where really people didn't care about you being black. Long as you were doing shit to one another, hey, they sit back and laugh and collect money off your ass. And that's what YouTube does. It collects money off our ass. If we're not monetized, if we don't have the commercials in the fucking thing or nothing else. But like I said, this is short and sweet, you guys. I just hope that we'll pick up on the bullshit that people do to one another on here, even for the sake of the goddamn coin. And when it comes to the women, allowing the so-called men, I don't give a fuck if they're straight, bi, gay, or whatever they want to call them, degrade women like they do, you're going to make it hard for a real man or a real guy to even, don't even say the word real man, for a man, period, to come up here and defend you on bullshit from that motherfucker. Because you'll probably turn around and laugh at him. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe, like I said, things for me are coming to a twilight. But I'm letting people know that long as you continue to degrade yourselves as a black community, as black people, and yeah, you can say I'm doing it too by cussing a motherfucker out, but that's the only way that people seem to understand shit. If that you curse at them and talk about them. I'm not going to talk about under no circumstances. I'm not going to sit up here and say that it's right. It's right. It's funny. It's not fucking funny to me anymore, people. You know, I've been through my shit with people and I'm not doing it. I'm just calling it out for it is right now. And another thing, I've heard a lot of shit over on the YouTube sector about our beefing sector. Hey, they still stick together. We stick together. But what I'm saying is there's a limit. There is a limit. Like I said, this is going to be short and sweet. Long as y'all asses sit up there and entertain that motherfucking clown, let him talk about women, their babies, and everything else just to collect fucking coins. Fuck it. That's all I'm saying. And Shaquem, oh, good afternoon, Uncle Claude. And Shaquem, you're even worse than, to me, you're worse than Ken. There's no fucking way that I could respect you as a young man. If my daughters ever got around you, I'd tell them to kick you dead off in your fucking nuts. Really. Because you are the lowest of the low when it comes to doing bullshit here on YouTube. Everybody knows you can't rap. You're not a fucking producer. You're a big ass liar. And you like to go out and sell your ass at night. I'm just going by what they say now. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Like I said, I got a platform here. I can come up here and even 6 or 7 people hear me talk about your funky, punky ass. I'm glad to do that. But Rhonda, you don't have to take shit from that nigga. And ladies on the platform with him, shame on you. That's all I'm saying is shame on you. Goodbye, y'all.